Hello everyone, this is R.S. Miller at the endtimenews.org and today is April 14th, 2014. Russian fighter jets make mock attack on U.S. warship in the Black Sea. On Saturday, April 12th, at least one Russian fighter jet made attack passes on U.S. warship in the Black Sea as Ukrainian crisis intensified. A Russian attack aircraft repeatedly flew near the USS Donald Cook in international waters in the Black Sea on April 12th, a Pentagon spokesman said today. The USS Cook was patrolling in the western Black Sea when an unarmed Russian Su-24 Fencer attack aircraft repeatedly flew near the Navy ship, Army Colonel Steve Warren told reporters. The aircraft did not respond to multiple queries and warnings from Donald Cook, and the event ended without incident after approximately 90 minutes. This provocation and unprofessional Russian action is inconsistent with international protocols and previous agreements on the professional interaction between our militaries. 2 Russian aircraft were present, but only one took part in the provocations, Warren said. The aircraft flew from near sea level to a couple of thousand feet, he added, but never overflew the USS Arleigh Burke-class destroyer. The Russian plane had made a total of 12 passes. The wingman stayed at a considerably higher altitude. Officials later said the aircraft approached within about 1,000 yards of the ship. Warren said the USS Cook was never in danger. The Donald Cook is more than capable of defending itself against the 2 Su-24s, the colonel said. Warren also said he does not think this is an example of a young pilot joyriding. I would have difficulty believing that 2 Russian pilots on their own would choose to take such an action, he said. We've seen the Russians conduct themselves unprofessionally and in violation of international norms in Ukraine for several months, and these continued acts of provocation and unprofessionalism do nothing to de-escalate the situation in Ukraine, which we called on the Russians to do. Meanwhile, an ultimatum for protesters to lay down their arms and surrender the occupied government buildings has gone unheeded as of 9 a.m. Monday local time. Alexander Turchinov, the current president of Ukraine, issued the ultimatum about 48 hours ago, warning that he would use military forces to put down the rebellion. On Sunday, Turchinov said, "We will not allow Russia to repeat the Crimean scenario in the eastern regions of Ukraine." Friends, just last month, Russia live-fired a nuclear ballistic missile during a test as a clear warning to NATO and the U.S. over the Ukraine crisis. They have been conducting massive military drills, threatened to turn the U.S. into radioactive ash, and annex the territory of a neighboring country. In these latest rounds of the forceful takeover of various cities in eastern Ukraine, and amidst the increasing atmosphere of hostility, the slightest miscalculation could propel the world into a thermonuclear war. Had the Russian fighter jets been perceived as a real and imminent threat, the USS Cook's commanding officer would have certainly given the order to fire on the jets. And as the situation in Ukraine continues to deteriorate, along with relations between Russia and the West, then these sorts of antagonistic provocations will only lead to war. We are living in the last days, and Bible prophecy is being fulfilled in the daily news. Are you saved? Follow the link in the box below and pray the prayer of salvation with a sincere heart, and you will be saved. May God bless you and yours.